Hello everyone, this is Steve back with another update on my 72-hour fast. Right now it is 5:33 and today is January 17, 2019. So at this moment I am about 54 hours into a 72-hour fast. That means I have only 18 more hours to go. That means the rest of my journey is downhill. Or does it mean that? I mean, I'm winding it down about now because I usually do some form of exercise at 6 p.m. And that's why I usually quit between 5 and 5:30. I just took my blood sugar reading and my blood sugar has in fact gone back up to 199 from 171. So if you watched the previous short video I did, I had checked in 2 hours after I was feeling really hungry, and I took a blood sugar reading, and my blood sugar was at 213. And I was making the correlation that when I feel hungry, my body is going to release sugar into my bloodstream, but after 2 hours, my blood sugar will come down. Sure enough, it did come down to 171. But I have to tell you something. Right now, I'm starving. You know, I don't want to be discouraging to any of you out there who are not seasoned at fasting, and you know, I don't want to scare you. And I shouldn't use the word starving because somebody on the internet explained, you know, what starving is. You know, I'm not somebody in Ethiopia who hasn't eaten a meal in 30 days. I'm just hungry. My body has a response. It's used to having some food. What I usually do about this time is I have a drink. I usually mix together a banana with some protein powder, maybe some milk, some creatine, you know, get my workout on, that type of thing. And, well, that's over with. I cleared out some of the things I will not be having anymore, and one of them is bananas. I just bought some bananas, and maybe I can find somebody to give them to, I don't know, or I'll throw them out for the deer and the moose or something, the other animals running around out there. But yeah, I have a bunch of bananas. I'm so curious about onions. I've bought some onions because like I said, I'm a foodie. I love to cook. So tomorrow I get to eat. Tomorrow at about 11 is when 11 is when I can eat, but I'll hold out until noon. I don't like the idea of going shopping while I'm hungry. Unfortunately, I do not have bone broth in my house right now. Bone broth and gelatin. I'm going to go pick some of that up. I do have some eggs and hamburger and cheese. I mean, who doesn't like eggs, hamburger, and cheese? I mean, I'm just following the keto diet. However, I want to make sure I'm coming off this fast right. I don't want to shock my system and all of a sudden, I don't know, upset stomach, diarrhea. I don't know. I know it sounds gross, but, you know, I'm still learning a lot here. You know, I am a human guinea pig in this experiment. One of the things that I was thinking about was what the doctors was telling me, that, hey, just go ahead and take your meds. It'll lower your blood sugar pretty quick. And, you know, I started doubting whether or not I should have just quit all my meds. Could I have incorporated my fasting and some of the meds? I think I made the right decision. Those meds, it's unpredictable in my opinion. I just don't know. However, without taking any meds, I do know. This is me. This is what my body does. I have a bunch of stored sugar, and I'm just going to be burning through it. And that's what I look at, what I'm doing right now. I have a lot of stored sugar in my body, and I am burning through it as I am working on this house during the day. And the first evening I was on this fast, I did a workout, but the next day I felt miserable. I felt exhausted. So I just did stretching. Now this evening, I'm feeling like I want to do a little workout. I haven't eaten in 54 hours, and I just have it in me that I want to do something. I want to exercise. Not that working on this house is an exercise, but I do like keeping to my schedule for exercise, which might sound kind of odd to some people, that I like exercise. In the last year, I've done a Spartan race and a Dirty Dash. Those are basically obstacle course type runs. And I like exercise, but why am I addicted to sugar? Well, one of the things that I've come up with is this. My sugar is elevated again because I'm hungry again. And I think I used to work, long hours. So I think what happened is I would get to this time of the day or any regular meal time, and instead of going and eating a decent meal, I would eat a candy bar. Yeah. Or something else that's not that good for me. I would probably have been better off eating a cheeseburger, to be honest with you. Eating a burger instead of a candy bar. Right? Because my mind was set on, well, I don't want to take in too much fat. Well, I had it backwards. I don't want to take in sugar, period, and I want to increase my fat. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to get a little bit of exercise in. Then I will be back by about 9 o'clock for my final update on this fast. All right, see you then.